Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's a new week, and of course, new United States of America President. Joe Biden won the elections, and of course, congratulations to him and his supporters. Donald Trump unfortunately lost, so this for sure is going to affect the market. Donald Trump has done a lot about US indices, US companies, and he's one of the reasons why we've seen such a big push to the upside of the US indices. What about the majors? Because of the indices, I'm a little bit surprised to see the US indices pushing to the upside so much since this morning the futures are skyrocketing. So I still believe we're gonna see a very big drop, simply because there is no fundamental reason to see the US companies are going up, but it's a matter of time to see. So what about the fundamental calendar? Something about it very surprising. Last Friday, considering it's a day before, it was day before the US results, the election results, we saw unemployment rate and also the NFP very green, which is also a little bit surprising. Who is hiring in United States? I cannot really tell you, but it was surprising for sure. We have today just two speeches. President Lagarde is gonna give a speech 9:25 in the morning. GMT, of course, 10:35. Governor Bailey in United Kingdom. Tuesday, tomorrow, we have average earning index for UK with claimant count change 7 a.m. So after that, Wednesday, interest rate decision, very important event for the New Zealand dollar. In New Zealand, of course, 1 a.m. GMT, President Lagarde is going to give a speech 1 p.m. on Wednesday, and we are getting straight to the Thursday. Gross domestic product in United Kingdom, 7 a.m. GDP in yearly and quarterly and monthly basis. Manufacturing production for UK, same time, and monthly GDP. So many events for 7 a.m. in the morning. So after that, Governor Bailey is going to give a speech. This week is going to be full of speeches. Obviously, 8 a.m. core CPI for US, 130 initial jobless claims, very important indicator for the labor market in United States. So considering the green unemployment rate, we definitely can see initial jobless claims going green. So let's see on Thursday, but 1:30 is going to be the report is going to be released. Crude oil inventories, 4 p.m. Very interesting for the crude oil. We're going to take a look at about a minute the crude oil chart, but we definitely have very low demand for crude oil, and of course, respectively speaking, very big push to the downside is expected. So Friday PPI 1:30 GMT PM for United States, and Governor Bailey is going to give another speech on Friday 4 p.m. So a little bit surprising. I'm gonna repeat for the US indices. This is what actually is pushing the majors going up and gives this weakness of the US dollar. So Euro US dollar is staying right on resistance 1.1912. We talked about it. We can see the price pushing to the upside. I've been expecting sell-off on Friday, something that didn't happen. It was very rangy Friday for the US indices, and simply speaking, this is what a push in the end of the session. US 500 pushed to the upside significantly. So that's what actually gave a push to the Euro US dollar and all the majors. So Euro is staying on resistance 1.1912, almost, of course, not exactly, but as you can see, the Euro US dollar is going within a range, and we can see from here a drop. If we see the US indices heading all-time highs, definitely is going to push the Euro US dollar and all the majors up. So US dollar down, it's a matter of time to see, but it's very important to understand this correlation, simply because the US is correlated to the American indices and giving direction to the major currency pairs. So Euro US dollar, it's crucial level to see how the euro is going to react from here. I'm still bearish on the euro, GBP, Australia, New Zealand. I am bullish on the US dollar. ignoring completely this push to the upside of the US indices, simply because I don't see any fundamental reason to see United States indices pushing up. For now, it's I think it's absolutely artificial. So drop to the from here of the euro US dollar, or one last push and drop is pretty possible. GBP, Great British Pound, staying exactly on the resistance level. I love it, 1.3181, and I'm gonna aim for test 1.30, 1.2788. It's not impossible. Europe is locking down. France, Germany, even United Kingdom is going to be interesting. A lot of weakness for Europe, so this is what can push also the major currency pairs. Australia and US is pushing to the upside as the rest of the majors. Exactly the same. Compared, by the way, the Australian and New Zealand, and compared to the Euro and the GBP, we definitely see the Australian and New Zealand much stronger than Euro and the Great British Pound. So if you're gonna take any short trades, careful with the Australian and the New Zealand dollar, especially with the New Zealand dollar, because as you can see, New Zealand is getting much more stronger than the Australian dollar, staying exactly on the resistance level. So all the majors are on resistance levels, which can give us significant push to the downside. USD Canadian is pushing to the downside, absolutely normal, absolutely predictable, in a very strong downtrend. The USD is losing ground, reached round number 1.30, and very strong support level, and very clear here. I'm going to move 1.3689 to our new resistance level, 1.3098, 1.31 round number, and I'm gonna wait. We can see slight correction to the upside. So crude pushed to the downside, $2 per barrel. Right now, it seems it's continuing this correction to the upside, but I'm totally bearish. Nothing can convince me the crude is going to hit $50, $45, $50. Yes, we can see 41.48 again. It's not impossible, but it broke in the support, $36. And I think this correction is just one last push to the upside. So USD Swiss, one of my favorite currency pairs. Absolutely strong drop, 200 pips for the last week. It's staying right below the support, 0.9010. And right now we just, as you can see, we have no bottom. So it's very important if the price is going to push further down, or it's going to make a false breakout. It is pretty possible to see false breakout of the USD Swiss. Very important how the US market, the New York Stock Exchange, is going to react and is going to consume Biden's won. So it's just a matter of couple of hours to see. And USD Japan, exactly the same. We talked about breakout of the support, which was very strong, 120-30 pips, staying below the support, a slight correction to the upside, and continuation to the downside. 101.17 is absolutely possible. We have this support level here. It's already gone kind of, and we definitely can see 101.17, which is 230 pips away from this level. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoy, of course, this video. Thumbs up to support us, share us, and like us on the social medias. By the way, follow the market closely, because the market is going to be very volatile in the upcoming weeks until New Year for sure. It's a matter of time to see what's gonna happen. And of course, 3:30 is very important. 2:30 GMT, 3:30 our time. It's very important to see how the New York Stock Exchange is going to open. So be aware. Thank you very much for watching, guys, again, and of course, good luck.